I would like to introduce Brendan Wood, the chairman of our firm.
It's no accident that we're here. I met Don Cooper quite a while ago socially, and I found him very engaging. And I realized that he probably got the best textbook in the world on business research, which is much of what I do. So we formed a relationship and started a chat, and I told him for years, that I wanted to form a partnership with an academic institution, and not just because I didn't have any education whatsoever, but because I thought that associating with academics would make me more popular. I'm sorry, that's not true. The real reason I wanted to do this was to deepen and strengthen and make more powerful what we were doing.
But depending on the deal activity, our aim is to get 60% of the volume in the business. So we'll do anywhere between 2,000 and 6,000 transactions like that a year. So we have an incredible database of that type of detail on transactions that represent the lion's share of the capital markets activity. We're interviewing very senior people, and so we have access to these individuals, partially because we're also interviewing 2,000 of their major investors. We interview senior portfolio managers all around the world about what they think of their investment banks, but also what they think of the largest companies in the world. And we share that information with the companies in order to get them to open up about their investment banks. And both of these groups, the corporate executives and major investors, we talk to them about the nations that they're planning on investing in, the regulatory environments that they're planning on investing in, and their views on the various regulations that are coming out. So both the corporations and the investors about what are areas that are attractive as investments for them, and what do they think of the regulations as examples. So just to give you a little bit of a sense of the type of data that we're collecting, I also brought samples of some of the type of research reports that we create, because I know some of you have already been asking me about how do we put it all together and everything like that.
Top Gun, every company needs a brand. These are all the applications that we use now. Not all of them, but a lot of them, just to give you a flavor. And our interest is obviously practical application to the world of the business, and we're soon going to start marketing to governments and try to get them involved in the kind of research that allows them to best practice certainly from the top down, and we want to start top down. And we want to go to not-for-profit world very quickly. We have our own charity campaign. We choose Top Gun charities every year. We try to create criteria. We got 6 criteria. They're pretty nifty if you want to take a look at them. So we think our worlds merge. And I would just say about this, sorry, go back, Steve. I just say about this that we do what we do with this data, but as I found out with Don and with other academics that I've worked with over the years, Don opens up a whole new world in some of this stuff. Definitely in terms of prediction and understanding outcomes in such a way that we can help the client far more. And we've done some terrific work so far. We're going to do a lot more. So I'm just saying that's what we have, and so we can collaborate with you. If you're interested in those business areas we're already in, we can collaborate with you. We can download research. We can let you experiment with it. We can bring you into our lab. We can hold your hand. We can answer questions and shortcut your access to the world that we already know, we already explore. These are the most powerful executives in the world. We really think we've got a very special commentator base or respondent base. We know what we ask them, and we know why we're asking it because we visualize output that's salient to our goals. But there's a whole bunch of stuff that we don't ask them that you might want to ask them. All we can do is make sure that stage is, one, you get access, and two, we know how to ask them, so we'll get the information. We think that that might be a resource that neither you nor we, in other words, when 1 + 1, back to Keith Tye's, win-win, 1 + 1 may equal 4, 5, and 6. I don't know, but I'm awfully, awfully interested in it. I'm engaged in it. I'm devoted to it. My whole team, if you've talked to them, you'll find that they're way down this road in their heads and their hearts. They want to make it happen. So we hope to create new product for our world of application by producing absolutely excellent academic opportunity. We think the two are deeply connected. What we can do with this audience is take on some subjects that maybe you nor we would ever have had the opportunity to encounter. And we may learn in that process that, like my world where they love us and they hate us, there may be some of that. But one thing for sure is we're going to be damned relevant.